Hello and welcome to another magical filled episode of Movie Max Reviews on YouTube. Today's review is actually one that was supposed to go up yesterday, but some circumstances prevented me from doing this. So in light of Once Upon a Time's new season, it's like everyone being some kind of a reboot slash requel. Well, the story team actually says that they're treating the new season, they're calling it a requel, which is, it's a reboot, yeah, but they're treating it also as a continuation of the events of the first six seasons, and they're using tricks to try and bridge the two together. And some were saying, they should have canceled the show. The ending they had was just too perfect. They all basically all that. So the question we have to ask here is, should Once Upon a Time have been canceled after the sixth season? Well, me personally, it's one of those where it's kind of really tricky to say. On one hand, season 6 had the show's lowest ratings ever, so they're moving it to Friday nights. Well, is that going to work? Because Friday nights are known as the Friday night death slot. But on the other hand, Once Upon a Time as a franchise makes $2 billion, I think, in merch each year. The ratings usually don't count. It's more as a brand. You have merch of the characters. You have novels. You have books. You have comic books that are all treated as canon by, well, most if not all of them, treated as canon. And so it's one of those where it's like, ratings wise, yes, the ratings season 6 had were enough grounds for cancellation. But again, because they're one of the few ABC shows that directly works with Disney, it's neat because they gave us a little tidbit in 4.1 that they submit their scripts and story outlines to a vetting process by Disney and their team, in addition to the network. Yeah, the rules of cancellation still apply, but again, it's one of those where it's really tricky to say, where when you look at the obvious, the ratings were low enough that, yeah, there was enough grounds. Here's your walking papers, we're not ordering another season. But franchise-wise, there's literally no term for cancellation. Again, because the show is one of the few ABC shows that works directly with Disney, is one of the few ABC shows that is directly franchised as an alternate look. Will you be seeing any action figures based off a designated survivor and how to get away with murder? No. So yeah, it's one of those where it's sort of like trying to beat around a dead horse and milking the cash cow. And it's funny. There was I was reading somewhere on an upfront presentation that the current chair of ABC Studios said that if this new story arc takes, she can be content just to order new seasons of Once Upon a Time. But if this story arc does not take, then and only then would they map out a definite end. So again, should it have been canceled? Well, again, both sides of the coin. Ratings wise, yes. There was enough grounds for cancellation. But they said that they began mapping out an ending around 4. And we're directing all those plot points to get there. But just in case they did get renewed, another season was ordered, they had mapped out another story arc, which will take center stage when it premieres on Friday. So again, like I said, it's a tricky coin. If you view the show as what it is, just a show, then yes, there was enough grounds for ABC not to order another season. But if you look at it as a franchise, then yeah, it's like ratings or not. If the show as a brand still makes money, like I said before, it's one of the few ABC shows to become a franchise, then it's more like screw the, it's like, screw the fans, we're going to be milking this. Yeah, so yeah, it's tricky and it's a little hard sell. So that was Should Once Upon a Time Have Been Canceled. Canceled following of the 6th season. You can check the channel for my previous stuff. The next review will be 2 copies of West Side Story. So this movie Matt signing off.